What is going on, everyone? This is Abyss271, and this is my blind reaction to the top 10 creepiest characters in anime from Anime America. I will be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, now.
Hey, Megan!
What?
Wanna go camping?
No.
Oh. Too bad. The script calls for it. The great outdoors. Doesn't this feel great, Megan?
Why are we here, Robin? There's alligators and shit.
Well, you know our next top 10 list, right?
Yeah, well, what does this have to do with camping?
Aw, come on, Megan. The setting. We're in the forest, over a campfire, making s'mores. It's the perfect opportunity to talk about the top 10 creepiest characters in anime. Woo!
And doing this over a campfire was necessary because...
We're doing this like we're telling ghost stories.
Oh! So you just want to scare our audience, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Good luck scaring me. I mean, I've seen a lot of dark animes.
In anime.
Spoiler warnings. Ooh.
Oh no, my greatest fear!
Yeah, spoilers really are the worst.
Number 10.
Oh, come on. Really, Megan? Really? Did you really have to try and push in a sports anime on this list?
You remember Cockroach
a
Guy
sports
from Men in
anime
Black?
in the creepiest characters
why?
list?
Now imagine Cockroach Man with lizards.
What?
What is that?
Yeah,
Powering
what she
device.
said.
Thirsty for victory, and he won't take no for an answer. Maybe he'll lie about his mother, taunt you about the sins of your past.
Okay.
So much you'll be jumping from your seats.
That
What's
is
on your
so, that is
Does it
so
make you feel-
creepy.
Gross. Does it, Robin? Does it? It's as if all the creepy crawlies have come up and decided they want to win a race. Sure, he's got a slightly redeeming backstory, but even when he's taken out, he's still making all those odd noises.
I
Hell,
am
this may
probably
not even
never
be its
gonna.
final
I'm probably
form.
not gonna touch this anime.
what are you
Not
gonna
just
do
because of how
when the
creepy it
Kyoto
is. It's
Blizzard
just because this
comes
anime
for
doesn't look
you?
really appealing.
Okay, you can stop that now.
Chemo.
Megan!
Then again, history has
Number
told me
9.
that if I try like new stuff, like outside of my stuff that I'm into,
Imagine
that
a
I
world
would
that
like
was
it
once
9
filled
times out of 10.
From what you knew, with the hopes and dreams of your virtues. Now imagine it being eaten from the inside out, and nothing can stop it. No matter how hard the heroes try, this thing escapes into their world, and it takes a friend. It hides her away to wallow in her sadness, and uses her lightness to manipulate and control. It tells you that you're worthless, that the things we value that make us alive will all fade into it. As it says this, the voice isn't so alien.
Interesting.
It's that friend.
Is that from
It took a
this from
scared little
Digimon?
girl and used her like a sock puppet. The only way it got
Yeah,
defeated
pretty sure.
was to
Yeah,
wipe
I'm pretty sure it's from
everything
Digimon.
away, to make your
I
partner
don't remember
return
this
home.
kind of character.
What would you do? Would you hide and watch as the worlds get eaten away? Or would you modify yourself to save the world and one very scared little girl?
The Reaper. Interesting.
Number 8.
Just when you thought bugs couldn't get any creepier, a mad scientist just had to create one to be the perfect weapon. This creature is a mixture
Cell, yeah.
of many different
I don't
cells
find Cell that
gathered
creepy.
from past battles just so he can become
Although he can be
the
badass to
ultimate
watch.
warrior. Even after he's
I'm not a big
born
fan of
and
Dragon Ball Z,
matures
but when
into
I
his
was,
adult
watching
form,
Dragon Ball
he
Z
can still
for
become
like a
stronger
period of
by
time when I was a
absorbing
teen, the
any
Cell
life
saga was the
matter
very
he
first
sees in
saga
front
that I
of him.
watched.
Using
It's
his
sad,
own
but when I
hand,
actually,
he will
first saw this,
penetrate
I actually
his
voted for
target,
Hercule to
draining
beat Cell.
their mass
That
from
just shows how
the
inexperienced I
inside
was
out.
about Dragon Ball Z when I first got into it.
Robin? Robin! Robin! You have to do that!
Well, that's just how he drinks his milkshakes.
I hate you so much.
Number 7.
So, how can rainbows and sparkles be so terrifying?
I have no
It's just a good
idea.
look, you know. Power is everything, and can make even the most tacky outfit seem to come alive.
Is this from?
Then
No, it
again,
can't be
when
from
you
Dead
have a
Man
good
Wonderland.
together, two perfectly fine
No,
pairs
it's not from
taking over
Dead
the
Man
world
Wonderland.
Seems
I thought it
so
looked like
easy,
for a
don't you
moment it
think?
was like something from Dead
Then
Man
comes
Wonderland.
that awful
Like how the
chain
main
though.
character did that one
streaking
big
and
attack
such.
where he uses his
Might
blood
as
and
well put yourself to work.
fuses the blood
Sticking
into a
yourself back together
circle.
after you've lost your head, showing your rebels how to put their heart
What is
into their
this?
work. Hell, why don't you just cover the whole world in it? Show those girls how to properly wear that look you're rocking, and make them feel it. What do you care? You've got the whole world wrapped around your finger on one little string.
She's got the whole world in her hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just made an entire story of the plot of Kill la Kill. Thank you, good night.
Megan, where'd you go?
Oh, I've seen a good majority of Kill la Kill. I just haven't, seen like the final episodes of it.
Number 6. Teeny tiny itsy bitsy. I mean, don't you hate it when you see the cryptic writing on the wall? 1 second you
What's
look
this?
away, and then you see that grin. The grin that says, "I'm king of the world." How could anything so small be so powerful? Oh, that's right. It eats things. It eats upon the sadness of its own kind, the sins of a father. It grows and grows until you realize that the king isn't a king at all. You poor fools only had one eye open. While you celebrated a false hunt, it swoops down. There's everything you wish you never saw. Down goes 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies.
That's interesting.
And all that's left is an eye. Who says all owls give you is male? That's a Harry Potter joke, kids.
Ha.
すみません寝坊
Okay, someone in the comment section, can you
Number
please tell me,
5.
what number 6 was? I'm really interested in seeing,
Legend
doing
tells
more
of a
research
creature
about that
covered
anime.
in
That
blood
anime looks
who
like
will
something I
attach
could
itself
be
to any
interested
passing
in.
train it sees. This gruesome creature will claw its way throughout the train, starting from the caboose. The passengers of that train will start to go missing, one by one, as the monster gobbles them up whole. There is one way to avoid it, though. You either believe the story that is told to you of this creature, or run for your life until the sun rises. Fear not, though. It's usually nice to certain people, but if you ever get on its bad side, this creature will look for you. It will find you.
And they will kill you.
Lemurays? The Russo family? How amusing. I'm the monster who's gonna devour you all. It's begun. It's too late now. There's no going back.
The
I
Will
have
Tracer.
become the Rail Tracer.
I should check that one out, and that's October.
Number 4. Do you think clowns are creepy?
Not personally, except
Except...
a tortured soul that underwent horrendous acts of countless experiments. Scientists were trying to craft him into becoming an unstoppable force of strength, agility, and speed. Little did they realize that this man's sanity would snap, and the very creation they turned him into suddenly kills them all. He now wanders the streets wearing a
This feels
clown-like
like
outfit
that,
with a
but
top
based
hat,
on how
killing
Robin
any
is describing
person
it,
he
it sounds like
sees
that
after
one
dark.
character
If he
from Tokyo
catches you,
Ghoul, like
he would
that
treat
main
you
like
his
villain
own
at the end of
personal
season
toy,
1 that
as he would
kidnapped the
toss
main
you
character
around
and tortured
torture
him
you
because he was
slowly
tortured.
until you are dead. If you somehow survive this
And he lost
encounter,
his sanity.
his laugh will surely follow you wherever you go.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know where that's from. Oh,
That
Cowboy
laugh.
Bebop. Oh.
That smile, the horror. Number 3. The man is obsessed. He was once a calm person of class until he met a certain child. Ever since then, he had become obsessed. So obsessed that he underwent countless amounts of plastic surgeries so he could be beautiful enough for that one child. Once he heard that the child was still alive after a near-death experience, he crafted a plan so foul that the boy would have no other choice but to notice him. What is this plan, you ask? Why, he would order his children to kidnap little boys and girls and have them brought to his manor.
What?
He would then have his doctor lobotomize them all in order to have them perfectly obey him. If some were to fail in order by injuring themselves, he would find it amusing, and he would laugh at all the blood that was spilled from these innocent boys and girls. He's a sick,
What
twisted
anime
man
is
who caused
this?
so much horror and agony towards children, and all because he was obsessed by one little
Black Butler? Is this from Black? No. Can't be from Black Black. Oh, yes, it is from Black Butler. Okay. This must have been from season 2 or season 3 because I've seen the first season and I don't remember a character like this. I could be wrong and he could be in season 1, but I don't remember him.
Number 2.
That was creepy.
Imagine, if you will, an oh so devoted person. All they want is to be on top of their craft. A loving life and a loving place. Then comes the hammer of expectation.
Oh God,
It's driving you
no.
barking mad. So
Oh,
what do you do?
jeez, I hate
Create.
this character.
Be the father of creation. Make it talk the
Oh
talk.
yeah, he should be on the list
What
somewhere.
will you do? Now
Don't
you
blame
have
them
to
for
do it
putting him on the
again.
list. I mean,
A daughter to your first creation. What's a father to do?
When did you first get your state certification? Let's see. It was 2 years ago. When did your wife leave you? That was 2 years ago, too. I just have one more question for you. Nina and Alexander. Where are they?
Damn brat, figuring it out so quickly.
Jesus, that was creepy.
yeah, yes, it was
Before we
Robin.
continue, here are some creepy honorable mentions.
I don't consider Parasites that creepy. I mean, that's just me. Cube, I can see. I don't know where that one's from. Wise Men, Titans, not creepy, or I get what they're coming from and why this is on an honorable mention, but I don't consider Titans creepy necessarily. Scary, yes. Creepy, no. Hisoka, yes, he's a bit creepy. Shion from Higurashi Win the Cry, yep, that's creepy. Yuno, yep.
And the number 1 creepiest character in anime
Yuno
is
is such a yandere.
Robin, you want to play a game?
Alright, sure. What's the game?
What's that?
Are you okay? Robin.
Okay, what's going on?
The ritual. To those who dare play this game, you must perform the ritual absolutely perfect. With this paper doll, 2 to 10 players gather in a circle, and each of them must firmly grip onto the proxy doll. Then they must invoke a certain phrase in their head, once for every
Is this from
participant,
Corpse
plus
Party?
once more for the girl they're praying to.
This feels like an actual real life, horror game.
After
That they
chanting,
actually do in real life in
everyone holding
Japan.
onto
That
the
not
paper
many
doll
do, but
pulls
it's
it
actually
apart,
based on a
leaving each person
real
with a paper
game
doll
in
square.
Japan.
Succeeding in the ritual causes nothing to occur. However, performing the charm incorrectly, either by repeating the phrase too many times or too few, invokes the wrath of her. It causes those involved to be dragged into Heavenly Host Elementary School, the very same school where she died, and still haunts in that dimension. Countless souls perished in that realm from foolish students who've performed the ritual incorrectly.
I heard the anime
We
adaptation
see.
of Corpse Party is
Once you
pretty
enter this
disappointing
realm of
compared to the
endless
visual
nightmares,
novel. That's
there
why I haven't
is
gotten
no
around to
escaping.
it. It's like I've heard nothing
All
but
you can do
bad things
is
about the
wait
anime
to
adaptation
die.
based on the visual
And all
novel.
because
9
you
times out of 10, if
have
it's like an
angered
anime
her,
based on
the
the visual
creepiest
novel,
character
it's always
in
best to
all
go
of
with the
anime.
visual novel first, because that's the best way to experience the story and the characters and everything. Because a lot sometimes they don't do an accurate job of portraying characters and telling the story properly in the anime compared to the visual novel.
Let's not lie.
Good idea. I wouldn't want to take any chances with the.
Is that the girl from? Is that the
What?
girl from one of the blind
nothing.
reactions I did
Oh, look,
back
Madam
in
Marshmallows.
October?
Be
The
right
one
back.
that got Robin to do the Vampire
Wait,
Night Review?
Right here. Oh, fuck me.
This is what you get for sticking me with the bill, bitch.
That was a fun list. I'm definitely gonna watch a few of these whenever October comes next year. What I always do in October is I always just watch nothing but dark and horror animes. This kind of like a tradition that I've been doing for myself for like the last 3 years. Like last year I watched Parasite, then Dead Man Wonderland, Tokyo Ghoul. I'm gonna watch Future Diary next year. I haven't seen that anime in like a few years. Alright, then that was the video. I will see you all for Megan's top 10 openings and anime blind reaction. Till next time.